Cool. So if you haven't used Google Trends, it's basically Google's insight engine, and it gives you insights into what people are looking for around the world. As you can see, there's some examples over here. But when you jump into Google Trends, the first thing it's going to do is show you the country that you're in. So currently I'm in Australia, but I've switched this to United States. And then you can actually just start looking for whatever you need to look for. So in this case, we're looking for jackets. And then we hit enter. As you can see, it shows you the search trends for jackets over the past day in the US. So we'll change this to the past 12 months because we need a broader range of dates. Not surprisingly, you can see that it peaks, the search for jackets peaks in during winter, so from October all the way through to December, which is not surprising. So we'll also compare this with Sherpa jackets because that's the product that we are launching. And you can see there's not much volume compared to jackets. So for now, we'll remove the Sherpa jackets. We do research on jackets first, and then we'll go move on to Sherpa jackets. So the regions where jackets are most popular is Ohio, New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, New Jersey. All of these are colder areas, so not surprisingly, they are popular over there. Now, one thing that we should be seeing is the rising queries. So you can see Overland sheepskin jackets. Yellow Jackets is a TV show, so that one's popular right now. And here are some of the brands like Columbia, Carrot, Ski Equipment. All of these are popular. Levi's, Gap. People are looking for sweatshirts. So there's a lot of information that you can uncover here. And for us, we are more concerned with Sherpa jackets. So we'll change this one to Sherpa jackets. And now you can see that this is the trend for Sherpa jackets. Again, it follows the same trend as jackets. It's popular in the winter and then it completely dies out during the summer. In terms of areas that it's most popular in, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York. So if the company actually has stores in Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, or New York, we would recommend them to probably launch in one of these regions. If you want to go deeper into each of these regions, you can click into Massachusetts, for example, and then it gives you the data for Massachusetts. So you can see that Boston and Providence are the two areas around Massachusetts that are popular. And then you can also see which brands are popular in Massachusetts. So it's the North Face, Columbia, leather jackets, Carrot, and Sherpa jacket. So we'll exit out of Massachusetts for now and research all of the US. But that's how you can find a region that's popular. You can also change this to city. So you can actually, so there isn't enough data and that'll happen from time to time. So we'll have to go a level higher. Let's see if the metro area gives us something. Cool. So we know Bluefield, Beckley area is quite popular. Alabama, quite popular. New Haven, quite popular. So we can recommend that if there are stores in these areas, they could probably start selling the jackets in these stores, see how the performance goes in these stores, and then move on to some other stores. Now, in terms of trends, I usually just switch to tops. That way, I know what people are actually looking for. So, in terms of queries, Sherpa jacket, not surprisingly, is the number one. But Sherpa line jackets, I think that's something that they can use in their creative, and they can use something of that messaging on the website to ensure that they're capturing demand from Sherpa line jackets. In terms of demographics, we can see men's jacket and men's Sherpa jackets is popular, and then is women's jacket. So definitely more tailored to men than to women. But Sherpa line jackets is popping up more and more often. Sherpa coat is another one. So people might not only be looking for jackets, they might be looking for coats as well. So that's another area that we can advertise in or call out on the website if that product does exist. And leather Sherpa jackets is another one. So people are looking for leather and Sherpa jackets together. So that's something that we should call out as well. In terms of rising queries, I guess Uniqlo sells Sherpa jackets. Maybe let's just click on Uniqlo and see what happens. So that's Uniqlo. I will change the query to Uniqlo Sherpa jacket. And then we can see if it's popular. So looks like people are looking for fleece jackets, but then Uniqlo is just popular for jackets. So they might not be selling Sherpa jackets, but they are popular for jackets. So we'll just go back to our Sherpa jackets query. And so Uniqlo is definitely one of the competitors that we should call out in our competitor research. Levi's is another one, as you can see on the left hand side as well. Old Navy, Levi's, Columbia, Carrot, all of these are potential competitors that we should be calling out in our strategy. And then we can, so these are all web searches, and they include YouTube, they include image searches, they include news searches. So one thing that I do like to do is switch over to YouTube searches, just so that we know what influencers are showing out there. There's not much for Sherpa jacket, so maybe we'll just try the singular keyword. There we go. And sometimes that works as well. When you switch from jackets to jacket, it gives you more data. So in terms of YouTube, um, most popular queries out there is carrot duck Sherpa line jacket. So that's a very specific product jacket. Um, that's a very specific product search. So I guess people on YouTube are looking for that and reviews for that. So that could also help with your marketing strategy, where you can tell people to add these kind of terms into their creative. But then, as you can see, there are companies on YouTube as well that people are looking for. So I guess Levi's is a very popular brand for Sherpa jackets. So we should definitely call that out. All right, so that was a quick tutorial on Google Trends. Hope that helps you in competitor research. Of course, you can use Google search to see what brands come up when you search for Sherpa jackets. And that should help you as well to identify your competitor market. But hope that helps. I'll catch you in the next one.